Yes, I'm doing another video today. Yesterday my video was 16 minutes and some long, and they wouldn't let me put it all on there. So the only thing you missed was I was panning out and showing you my living room and my apartment. Excuse me. I'm glad you all liked the Gene Simmons stories. I am going to, this is the problem. I am not a very organized person at all. So I'm going to try to find the pictures that I have so you can see them. I have one of me and Gene because I wasn't allowed to take a picture at the second one because they took my camera battery, but they allowed, joints in there, which made me mad. Because, I'm not against pot smoking, but if you're going to allow something illegal in there, why can't I have my camera battery? Just to take a picture, Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's over and done with. But on Facebook, I might be able to show you on my phone, sorry, the Gene Simmons and me picture. I never even thought about that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was not prepared for this. There's me and Gene Simmons. See, look at my, that was in 1992. Look at my hair, it's still big. But yeah, there we are. Whoops, sorry. Trying to turn the power off. But yeah, that's how I'm going to try to do this. Sorry, my shirt's a little wrinkled. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. Me and my brother's having a garage sale. I think I said this yesterday, I'm not sure. But for James Dean weekend, because James Dean, the actor that was in East of Eden and Rebel Without a Cause, he was born and raised and buried here in my small little town of 2,000 people. Garfield was created here too. On our big water tower, there's a picture of James Dean and Garfield painted on there. So it's really cool. It really is. But next weekend, everyone, there's going to be thousands and thousands of people in my little small town because there's a festival where there's a James Dean looking contest or look-alike contest. There's a Garfield drawing contest, and all this stuff goes on. There's a parade, there's a this, that. But in my small town, you can barely get out of anywhere because there's so many people in this little town. People charge, $5 to park in their yard. It's ridiculous. But it's been going on like this for, 30 years. So me and the whole point of bringing that up is me and my brother are having a garage sale. So I've been looking through my apartment to see what I'm going to sell because, like I said, I'm unorganized. I need to get rid of some stuff. I'm a lot better than I used to be. After my parents died, I became a hoarder. And it took me a long time to let go. And it is an illness. It's whatever you want to call it. It exists. I felt like I needed to fill the void that I was missing. And I just wanted stuff. And it makes no sense in a person's mind that don't understand. But anyway, I'm doing a lot better. I'm going to pan out so you can see my living room. It doesn't look the greatest right now, but anyway, you can see it. So here goes. That's my side door. Sorry about the table, it's a little messy. There's my bike that has a towel, and there's my TV. House is on my TV. There's my big window, my door. Zanny's over there standing in front of the door, but you can't see her. There's my couch, Mom and Dad's pictures, and here I am again. I don't even know what you saw, but that's my living room. Now, when I lived in the apartment in the other place, it was not this nice. I didn't keep it this, I mean, it was, when I moved out of there, I got rid of so much because I told myself, this apartment is so much smaller than that one. So I had to get rid of a lot of things. I'm so much better than I used to be, but I'm still not perfect. And I'm not going to be perfect, but I'm happy with who I am now as far as that goes, because it's been a hard thing to deal with. I can't tell you how hard it was to just be able to let go. And counseling has helped me a lot to understand the reason why I was hoarding. Now, I wasn't the gross hoarder where, you know, they had food, molded food, and the fridge stuffed with old stuff, and, you know, every trash laying everywhere. I was collecting stuff, a lot of stuff. So, and clothes, you know. That was one thing that I had a problem with. I still have a little problem with that, but not terribly bad. I'm going to try to sell some of my clothes in, because Stacy gave me some clothes, so I need to get rid of some clothes. So I'm going to do that. I don't know if I want to sell them in the sale or not, because I could probably get more money off of this Big Girl site that I can sell them on. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll see. There's Zanny over there. Can you see her? By the white cat that I have down there. I don't know if you can see her or not. But anyway, I hope you can. What was I going to say? Oh, next video I will try to find my pictures of some of the times that I met people so I can keep myself, you know, because I have a lot of the pictures on my phone. So I might just do that if I can, you know, because I would put them on Throwback Thursday on Facebook. So that's what I might end up doing, just showing you them on my phone. I was in my 20s. It was something that I loved to do. I mean, I was able to go anywhere I wanted, do anything I wanted, because I still lived with my parents. My dad raised me to not leave the house until I was married. That's how he was old-fashioned. He was really old-fashioned. And it really, how do I say, it affected me in a negative way, because I expected a man to take care of me because that's how my dad believed. Or I was waiting for a man to take care of me. Let's just put it that way. And I thought that that was going to happen, and it didn't. I was, you know, I was engaged and everything, and I thought, this is it. I'm going to be a wife, and I couldn't be a mother because my body wouldn't allow me to. So the two things in my life that I wanted was to be married, be a wife, and have a child. At least one child of my own to call me mommy. I was not successful in either. Now, neither were my fault. I understand that. But, I have, it's not a negative attitude, but as far as finding someone again, I'm not sure that I could trust a man again. And that's nothing against men. It's just when you are hurt so devastatingly, it's hard to pick it up and say, well, let's just try this again. So, and it's been quite a few years, and I've tried it a few times, and it just never works. So, being alone in my own apartment with my 2 cats now, I think I'll be all right, but I don't even know how I got on this subject. Oh, my dad. But he did teach me that, and when I was in my 20s, I lived with my parents, and of course they paid all the bills. I would give them some, I would help them, give them some money, but I could do whatever I wanted. I bought my own car. I was assistant manager in a convenience store in the Taco Bell part. And, it was a great job. But then I got sick. So you can't control what happens to your life. And, but that's about it today. I talked about a lot of things today. I don't know why, but yeah. I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm going to try to keep doing a vlog a day, maybe. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. And I want to film Clyde, but he's in my bathroom, and my bathroom's not dirty, but it's like, I don't know that I want to film him in my bathroom. I might, after a while, put a little clip on YouTube. But he's getting a little bigger. He's eating like a horse, and he's just so special. Yeah, he wants to get on my lap all the time, and he'll take his paw and just rub it down my face. I think he just loves the fact that I saved his life, and I love him. But I haven't been giving him more love than Zanny because she's my number one, and I don't want her to feel left out because I have him. As soon as they get acquainted and everything, on Monday of the following week, I think everything's going to be okay and I'll feel better. But anyway, this is 14 minutes and I'm just babbling along, so I will let you go and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, everyone.